Anticipation, everything. That's why he was number one for so long. He's won everything. Hong Kong Open winner, 2005, 2006. Macau Open winner, Chinese Taipei winner, All England winner. Goes on and on. Oh. You can't read it, can you?
Nope. Just too quick.
4-5.
It was good lift too.
Oh. Now that was fast. He was onto it so quickly. That was a pounce. So hard to get into away from the body. It's levels at 5, developing into a really big battle. And the crowd like it too. Listen to them. Just encouraging these matadors here in Spain. Oh, this is a superb rally. So, and a mistake, an unforced error there from Chunlai. But the patience of Lin Dan is very, very good.
Well, John, we see a different Lin Dan. I don't know if you've noticed yesterday when he started with Chen Ho, he was very tentative. He wasn't sure. His confidence level is so different than today. Today he plays with ease. You know, he anticipates every Bao Chunlai's move, and he's very patient. Only smash wherever he can. Never try to rush.
He's got a style, a moving style across the surface, similar to Zhang Ning, because they glide. They're almost skaters across this court. It's very impressive. Out of court.
Service over, 6-all.
So it is level, and we expected a tight contest.
Service over, 7-6.
Does Lin Dan have any weakness that Chunlai could exploit?
Well, Chunlai has to keep very close score-wise with Lin Dan, because with the new scoring system, 21 points, when it comes down to wire, then you never know. Anybody can win. Even the lower player can be the top player. So he has to keep Chunlai has to keep the score very close with Lin Dan. Can Lin Dan have a big lead?
And that's out. It's a good idea.
7-8.
Missed the execution. Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, his opponent was going back. Nine, 7.
9-7.
Whilst we're in the early stages, talk us through a training day, both these Chinese players.
Those two people, I think in particular, in men's singles, the players would train 5 to 6 hours a day in China. And Lin Dan, especially a hard worker, he loves to play badminton and loves to train extra hours. And he will often go there on Sunday himself and to be on the court and hitting field shadows and practice some footwork.
How much fitness work per se, gym work would be involved?
Well, gym work is not a lot. They don't do heavy lifting, but they do a lot of explosiveness lifting.
Yeah.
Repetitions, faster and lighter, faster repetitions. They do a lot of on-court agilities, multi-shadows, footwork, and that's why those people are so agile.
You just saw an example of that right there with Lin Dan. Oh, absolutely wonderful, dominant, beautiful retrieve, a fantastic shot there. The backhand as he looks at us here in this commentary booth right behind him. And that was just superb. Look at the closing. In fact, didn't take his eye off it. A little bit of arrogance as he trotted away.
A little bit of arrogance, especially when he played against Bao Chunlai.
Yeah.
You know, when you have beaten someone so often and so many times, and it's hard to not to have any arrogance going into this match.
Service over.
But the score is fairly tight at 9-10. Well, one more point and we'll have a short break in the proceedings. And it's 11-10 and Bao Chunlai goes to the halfway point in the lead. Well, he's done well. He's not been overawed by his opponent. No doubt at all. That was good work. He's so tall. Look at that. He's got such a range and he is very, very fit. And at the age of 23, you'd expect him to be absolutely supremely fit. That's the smash winners at 6-5 to Lin Dan, at 2-1 to the net as well. At 4-2 in the unforced errors, he's also won. That's why he's behind by 11-10. Out of court. Good hit. Lovely attempt by Bao to get it back, but that's 11 all. 272K. It was short. Beautiful pickup and great reaction at the net as well. Super shot from Chunlai. It was the characteristic dive from Lin Dan to retrieve. Let's have a look at it. Over he goes, and then beautiful anticipation. Good work there.
Very good work. It's hard to put Lin Dan out of his place. And Chunlai has done well in this match so far. You know, he has kept the score very close, which is something he definitely needs to do.
How big a surprise would it be in China if Chunlai won this?
I'd be very surprised because Lin Dan has won almost every single tournament this year, and even though he's ranking number 2, but he's really, everybody expect him to win. He's number 1, but however, if he wins, he's going to thank his teammates Bao Chunlai and Chen Hong by knocking out Bi Chongwei, Peter Gay, and also the some other Taufik and Li Huan Yu.
Bao still really fighting hard. The shuttle was damaged during that smash, but it still managed to find enough pace